There's a difference between making a living and making a life. And with our middle class insecurities in India, we think of a university education as preparing us to get a job as a lawyer, engineer, doctor, and all these other things. And really, we forget that there is something else. And that something else is probably as important a purpose for attending a university. And that's something else we often realize when we are in middle age and we have climbed ladders, we're earning money, we've got family, we've got kids and all that. And then we ask, is this all it was all about? And we feel that discontent. And the way to think about making a life is to play a thought game with yourself. And asking the question, really, what if you had only 3 months to live? What would you do with your life? You wouldn't then be doing an MBA, or you wouldn't then be studying engineering, etc. You'd be doing something else. And so the purpose of education, of a liberal education, is to read and experience what others have thought and said about the meaning of life, about living a flourishing life. This distinction is what helps me to understand at least the purpose of a liberal education. That it's also a duty for all of us to discover a passion, and a liberal education helps you to discover a passion. You know, it's very sad that most people go through life without knowing what they really want, something that you cannot do without. We're not like Mozart, who at the age of 3 knew that. So really, I would say that's the purpose of a liberal education. Well, Ashoka, I think, is an inspiration, and I think it will be a model for universities, precisely for the reasons that I've just talked about, that Ashoka will teach people about making a life. So I'm a great fan of Ashoka.